Hey, Kopites, welcome back to Reality versus Clickbait. So this one's about a Liverpool and England legend, um, John Barnes. So obviously, as you know, the Reality versus Clickbait series is to do with reality versus clickbait. Obviously, I mean the reality of what actually happened and what the tabloids want you to believe. So this one, like I say, is about John Barnes. So let's get started. So John Barnes um, has been making headlines again, but not for football this time. Reports are flying around saying he's bankrupt, and some are making it sound like Barnes is completely ruined, flat broke, career earnings gone. That's the clickbait. Is that reality? The truth? Let's break it down. So, the clickbait narrative, the tabloid spin is simple. Take a big name, stick the word bankrupt next to it, and people click to someone like John Barnes, who's still loved by Liverpool fans and respected in the game itself. The picture they're painting is of a man who's lost it all, and we've seen this before. Tabloids love stories of ex-footballers falling on hard times because it gets easy outrage and gossip. But here's the problem. It strips away all the details. It turns a complicated financial issue into a headline that makes it look like a legend is personally destitute. That's not reality, that's spin. The reality, Telegraph and court facts. Now let's deal with the facts. According to the Telegraph and the official High Court records, the bankruptcy order doesn't mean Barnes personally has no money left. It's tied to his company, John Barnes Media Limited. Limited being the word. So limited basically means that if you do go bankrupt, it does not affect your personal life. That's why if you ever open a business, always call it something limited. So here's the breakdown. The company owned £776,878 to HMRC in unpaid taxes, VAT, national insurance, and PAYE. It owed another 461,849 to other creditors. There was also a director's loan of 226,000 and then around 56,000 in liquidators' costs. Add that together and you get the figure of over 1.5 million. That's what's being reported. But notice how different that sounds when you explain it compared to a headline just screaming, Barnes bankrupt. And the court's records show this wasn't sudden. The bankruptcy order was issued on September the 23rd, 2025, after HMRC filed a petition in August. So this is official. This is official, and it's very specifically about his company's finances. So I'll do a bit of background for you as well. So this isn't even the first time Barnes has faced this kind of trouble. Since 2010, he's faced 6 bankruptcy petitions. In 2023, he managed to avoid one by paying off a tax bill of around £200,000. So there's a clear history here of financial management. It also came out between 2018 and 2020. His company paid no VAT or corporation tax at all. despite pulling in more than £400,000. That's not sustainable, and it's why HMRC came down on him hard this time. And look, this is a wider issue in football. A lot of ex-players hit problems after retiring. When the regular wages stop coming, some players turn to media work or business ventures, but not all of them are run well. Barnes isn't the first legend to hit financial trouble, and he won't be the last. But let's be clear, that's a business collapse, not proof he's living in poverty. So, is John Barnes completely broke, ruined, and left with nothing? No. The reality is, his company collapsed under debt and unpaid taxes. That's not the same as him personally losing everything. The tabloids want the drama, legend ruined, makes people click. The reality is more boring, but more important. Poor business management, a long history of financial issues, and a company that couldn't keep up with the taxman. Nobody can keep up with the taxman, can they? But listen, this is the whole thing that I want it to do for reality versus clickbait. I don't want to deal with rumours and tabloids and bullshit. I want to look into things and I want to bring you facts. So get behind this series, watch the video, share the video, um, comment on the video. Let's get the algorithm showing this series off because I'm proud of this series. And if you haven't watched it already, go and have a look at the playlists and have a look through some of them that I've already done. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and if you'd like to support the channel, the links will be in the video description. That's it for now. Take it easy.